hell. Now, Mike's brother, Jason, says he sees his brother's marriage and life deteriorating before his eyes.
As a kid, I wasn't even aware that Mike had a problem. Didn't even know what OCD was at the time. Looking back now, I could definitely see where there were a lot of signs, constant checking and counting and rituals in his mind. There was times where he would isolate himself and he'd always be in his bedroom. Michael was definitely picked on. He was an easy target growing up as kids. We definitely thought he was odd. In the last few years, things have gotten so bad that he can't even hold a job. His #1 priority is fulfilling his OCD. About 6 months ago, Mike came to New York to visit me and spend some time. That's when things really were revealed, just how crippling his disease is. Everything takes 100 times longer than it should. He was recently stopped by the police because he's doing odd things. He looks suspicious because he's not capped, he's got a really big beard, he's not able to change his clothes. It scares me to think where Mike would be without Robin, because she's 100% been his caretaker. My brother is just one very small step away from being homeless, and it terrifies me.
When he came to see you, what did you notice right off the bat?
Just how withdrawn he is, and like normal circumstances, you're excited to see, your loved one and spending quality time together, and it was a lot of the time he was in the bedroom, and just trapped in there.
How educated are the three of you about OCD?
I feel like I know it too well, because it seems like the more I know about it, the more I learn about it, the more it consumes me.
The rituals are many. According to Mike and Robin, it's a lot of things. Washing a coffee pot for an hour, washing hands multiple times, you'll vacuum the same spot repeatedly, getting stuck in different rooms in the house, sometimes for hours on end, checking the phone multiple times, checking pills and prescription bottles, checking trash, cereal box, examining the TV multiple times, touching the phone repeatedly.
Now when I brush my teeth, I count them. Because one of my dreams, I was missing a tooth. And I probably spent, when I woke up that morning, 3 hours or so counting my teeth and making sure they were all there.
These are some quotes that you made that it rules my life, it owns me, I'm OCD's bitch, it's my companion, it's taking over and tormenting life. As bad as I want gone, I don't want it gone.
I wonder about if I did do better, like, what would I do with all that free time?
No, I get that.
Yeah.
No,
I have some ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I don't want to keep it, I'm always in a paradox. I do want to keep it.
We'll be right back.
On the phone. I don't even talk to people or text. The only reason it's so important to me is it comes back to my music. That's what I'm concerned about. So I expect the phone to be on the bed right now. If it's not, there's problems. The OCD is almost convinced that nothing happened to it. It's about 80% convinced. I'll just need the final 20%. Robin?
Yeah.
Did anything happen to my phone when you were in there?
Nope.
Did you kick it off the bed?
Nope.
You're not just telling me that because that's what I want to hear.
Nope.
You wouldn't lie to me.
Nope.
You're being serious, right, Robin?
Yep.
So now I'm finally convinced. It's fine. I can get it now. I've gotten the permission. She's validated it. I can now enter the room.
When we talk about this, you do realize this is a disease, right?
Absolutely.
Some of this is involuntary.
Right.
And then it takes on momentum. If this is going to change, something dramatic has to happen. It's not just like we got to ease into this, or he's just going to have to kind of drift back to being healthy. Something dramatic has to happen if you want to make a right turn here. And you've already said, this is over. I'm going to die, OCD.